Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. We are, of course, at the Johan Cruyff Arena, recently renamed in honour of the man most considered the father of total football, the greatest player ever to have worn the red and white of Ajax. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding with the forwards and just kind of senses the runs that they'll make. And I'm intrigued to see how he performs today.
Massive leap! What a wonderful goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Ajax didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Could be a chance here. Has a hit! Sticks it away! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Manchester United got themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Luis Alberto. Forward it goes. Ronaldo, he's on a run down the left wing. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Ronaldo with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Verratti! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Di Maria battles to win it back. Belotti. He's had a goal! Back of the net! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him. Not in the slightest.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
It's come through. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Aguero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Pelotti. He's found his man. Real chance! In it goes! Ajax are level!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Di Maria. That is terrific skill. Di Maria's delivery.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And the half-time whistle goes. Ajax playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest she's going to change. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
What's a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Ajax have it back and they can go again. Luis Alberto. Belotti provides an outlet. Belotti has a pop! And it's a goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the...
No question, that's a foul. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Di Maria. Gets it back. Belotti. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's nice. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And this is Belotti. And it's Romagnoli. It's come loose. Here it is. Hits one! Hoists it forward. Di Maria has created one goal already. Nicely measured pass. Marco Verratti. Juba. Di Maria cuts it out. there to cut it out. Belotti. Rodri. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Breaks on here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
That intervention was very necessary. Oh, what a... He's gone for it! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What about that, Jim Begley?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match every single time.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Manchester United making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's Aguero. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's found its way to him. Oh, he's broken through. Abraham. They've been given a corner. Keeper has beaten it away. Rodri. And it's Tar. Di Maria. Chance. Lovely bit of skill there. Timely intervention. Belotti. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Abraham! And the shot! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Belotti. He gets past his man. Rodri. And here's Aguero. And time is up. Ajax did it.
The discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We are, of course, at the Johan Cruyff Arena, recently renamed in honour of the man most considered the father of total football, the greatest player ever to have worn the red and white of Ajax. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that's been won straight back. Oh, good going for goal! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gets it back. And it's Vardy. Saul. Ajax are already ahead. The shot at goal! He's scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Vardy hits one! Goal! Ajax! Into the lead once more.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Ajax get themselves into the lead. And it's Correa. Gets it back. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Aguero. He spotted the run and played him through. Now it's Aguero. Gets the better of his man. He's gone for it! Back of the net! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. It just hasn't stopped working.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Aguero. Assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Witsel. Over to the left. Chance! And in it goes! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Aguero. Vardy. He's played him through. He's got it, and real chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And it's Aguero. He's got the ball, big chance! And in again! Yes! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Kepa did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
4 in the game, he is the man. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Vardy. Forward it goes. Caught offside that time. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Aguero. And now the breakaway. Romagnoli does well to read it and intercepts. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And here's Vardy, battles to win it back. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart. There's no need to back away from that.
Ajax 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. So we're just settling back into this second half. Dybala. Cross deflected behind for a corner. He gets past his man. It's gone for a throw-in. Good take, shapes to shoot! Goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So is this the start of a comeback? Big chance! 1-on-1! He's looking to get there first. Get himself offside. Aguero is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Looks to clip it forward. Lovely bit of skill there. Demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And he's straight offside. Soyuncu gets into the right position to intercept. Luis Alberto. What an adventurous run from a defender. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Now it's Vardy. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aguero goes for goal! Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
Vardy certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Soyuncu. It's a promising ball. And the shot! Saul. He's had that. Witsel! Oh, surely! It's bounced out! No mistake!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Witsel. And it's Coutinho. He's had a goal! And the follow-up! Really well taken goal. Kasper Schmeichel reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Coutinho plays a clever pass.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Aguero. And the shot! Hoists it forward.
Ajax merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Correa. It's a brilliant interception. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Here comes the corner. All hands on deck for this one. Hoists it high. Oh, shooting chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Luis Alberto. Right through the middle. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. And it's Coutinho. Nicely measured pass. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he...
Philippe Coutinho! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Ajax certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.